Do you love old cars and trucks? Join us on Bring 'em Back to Life, where we search the salvage yards and backyards of America to find that gold mine of a parts car or that restorable gem in the rough. Come with us down memory lane as we elevate the status of our salvage yards to outdoor museums of automotive history.
Renee and I are in Denton, Texas today, and we were driving down Interstate 35, looked off to the right, and I said, oh my, look at that treasure chest.
Trove.
Treasure trove. And one of the owners, Alan, is in here in the front office, and he's going to just give us a short story of how it started and take us for a walk. Go ahead, Alan.
Well, we started it about 30 years ago. Actually, we started in '86 with a used car lot in Louisville. And we were there for about 5 years and bought the property up here in '90 and moved up here in the end of '91 and started opening up with selling cars and parts. And we've just grown since then. We got probably in '94 started in earnest looking for old cars. Bought several salvage yards around the area. Other people were trying to get out of the business and I was trying to get in, so it worked out well.
Right. And approximately how many acres do you have here?
We've got about 35 acres covered with cars.
And classics from the 80s down to how old?
Well, most of the mid-40s. We have a few 30s, but very few. I mean, it's harder to find the older stuff.
Right. And you've got a warehouse full of parts, all tagged and identified.
Yeah, these are all, yeah. Dan knows where they're all at.
Okay, Alan, take us outside and let's take a look at some of that 35 acres.
Okay. These are all stuff that came from various areas that, like that's probably my newest. I just got that on Lincoln in. 69.
69.
Somebody bought it for their father and kept it in their garage. Bought it from the original owner, and it's still, I think it's been repainted, but it's a pretty clean old car.
So, do you have a price on this nice original 69 Lincoln that you have for sale covered?
We're asking $3,900 for it.
$3,900. And I opened and closed the door. Nice and smooth. Sounds like a new car. And it just looks as nice as you could ask for something that age.
Well, there's a little tear in the driver's side of the seat, but other than that, the whole thing is pretty nice.
Absolutely. Yep. Even the stainless around this glass is really, really nice. Interior panels, nice and clean. Passenger side and rear seats and really, really nice maroon, matching the exterior. There's the dash. Let's see if I can get over here and check the odometer. Look at that. It says 42,409. And if you consider the interior of this vehicle, except for a little repair needed on the driver's side corner seat, this is a real pretty 1969 Lincoln Mark III. And what is that 160 in the corner, the big four-door?
That's a 41 Packard 160.
Packard, right, okay.
It's a 41 Cadillac, 41 Buick.
Well, of course, a lot of my viewers are owners of AMC vehicles and some of the the lesser saved cars, and I try to show them too, because when people see them, oh, I'm looking for that bumper, I'm looking for that fender, and I put people's websites and phone numbers for that reason.
Okay.
So,
well, we have a few AMCs. I mean, we do have it. You know, as you came in the road, you noticed that pretty well everything on the first, across the front and down that first row, is all kind of scattered and mixed, but that's stuff that we have for sale as a whole. The stuff that's out in the yard are basically parts cars.
okay.
There's a few of them out there that we could sell, but you know, most people would probably want them as a parts car. Once we get out into the yard, they are categorized as far as all of my AMCs are in one place. You know, we try to keep everything where we can find it. We have to find it as well.
Right, right.
We have Cutlass section, we have Torino section, we have Ford section, older Fords, newer Fords.
Okay.
You know, we'll take you through and show you. There's about 4,000 cars.
About the same size as Old Car City.
I guess so.
Wait till you find Dean Lewis on his website.
Yeah.
You'll probably be communicating.
Well, we'll see. Yeah.
He was great. He took Renee and I in his Jeep and drove us through some of the trails, actually pointed out certain cars, like, oh, that 56 Cadillac, and my wife and I used that on our honeymoon, and that old
I don't
record.
have any of those. We hate shipping stuff, big stuff overseas, because I hate charging more for shipping than I get out of the park. But there's not a way around it for most people. That crate right there,
Yes,
that one's going to,
that big crate.
I think it's going to Germany.
Really? Wow.
We're shipping it to some receiver, and then they'll put it in a container with other stuff, and
Oh,
it's going to end up in Germany. It's a bunch of Cadillac, whole Cadillac front end of a 78 or 79 Cadillac.
wow. Okay, so your website is worldwide. Yes. And it's Texas car, so it's got AC.
Well, that's pretty common for us to have AC. I tell you what, you got to have AC.
Well, we own a collection of 56 Chevys, and at our age now, I've been downsizing a little.
Yeah.
I'm down to 32 in New England.
56.
56, and we have none with AC because no one ever drove
I've got one back there that was a factory AC car.
You do?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Took the AC all off it. I got it in a box somewhere, and I don't remember where I put it.
Oh no. Yeah.
You do edit this, right? And take
Oh,
out
yes.
all the
Oh,
bad
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah, I have a professional editor. I had to wait 4 years for him to get through college. But when he got through college, he got a job in the industry, and when he's not working on location on a film, I get to hire him at grandfather price.
Well, there you go.
Wind deflectors on a 55 Chevy station wagon. And it's got the little V's. It was a 265. And it had a power brake setup because it's got the big pedal, and it was a standard shift because there's a clutch pedal down there on the floor.
Now this is one that he explained that it's a whole car,
Yes, and he would sell
and he
it.
would sell it as a whole car for restoration.
And look, it has rocker panels, unlike the ones we find in New England.
You say you like old cars, you say you like old trucks. If you've been looking for one and you've had no luck, well, come along with us, a trip down memory lane. On a walkabout, you'll be glad that you came. Say you like old cars, you say you like old trucks. If you've been looking for one and you've had no luck, well, come along with us, a trip down memory lane. on a walkabout. You'll be glad that you came. Say you like old cars, and you say you like old trucks. If you've been looking for one, and you've had no luck, well, come along with us, a trip down memory lane, on a walkabout. You'll be glad that you came.
Like I said in the interview in the beginning, we're in Denton, Texas. Here's a 56 Chevy, and look, the fender's got metal all the way out and over the headlight. We don't see them like this in New England.
And here we have Denny Salvage, all excited about a 56 Chevy found in Denton, Texas. Very nice.
Wow.
Hour and a half, yeah? 1.5. No, we'll tell you if it's...
Maybe I should get a pipe and put it on so I'm longer this way, because I got plenty of room here. We'll do that. Go ahead and try those last ones, Roger.
5:30 till...
Try.
6:30, yeah, 7. Yeah.
Right next to the firewall.
Tell them 1.5 and then, the thing, and we'll just text them over 1.5, the truck happens over there too. I don't know how only when you're trying to do something.
This is his extent. His stuff.
No, I ain't that was great. Alright, cool. Thanks for doing that, man.
Apparently that snap wasn't a bad thing. They're nuts coming off now.
Yeah.
Sometimes a snap is not a good thing.
Fun. Well, give me a few minutes. I'll give you a ring back because I'm done over here at the house.
There we go. 4 for 4. Brass nuts.
Yeah, that's fine. Text me. I'll text it around.
Good job. I just got that stubborn last one back
Okay,
there.
if we knock the exhaust pipe off, then we can take this and move it up and down. It'll rock on that last one.
Yeah, I can't even get a good, see if he got a swivel socket.
Yeah, I got swivel. Yeah, I got a swivel with a short socket. Did you fit the long socket in the swivel or did you need a short socket?
I told him it would rock. We'll get it out now.
Teamwork. Look at that.
Yeah, man. Cool. Good.
Lend a helping hand out here. For you viewers at home, this is what they call the ram horn manifolds.
No, that was the year before the ram horn.
Well, it looks like ram horn to me, so. I wasn't born in 1956.
This is yours. This is mine. This is mine.
Alright.
Yes. This bolt goes in the table. Okay, I can go into the head on this side.
Look at this.
I'll get all the stuff out of my...
The heat
I
riser.
don't know where these tools came from.
Hey, Roger.
Just put them right inside the car. I'll put them away.
It's hard to find a heat riser that still works like this.
Come on.
Look at that.
You gotta be
And
kidding me.
had no love.
Okay.
Come along with us, a trip down memory lane, on a walk around. You'll be glad that you came.